Hello, lovely soul, and welcome to this week's angel message and card interpretation. The card that the angels have asked me to share with you today is taken from Doreen Virtue's Archangel Oracle cards. And the card that they have invited me to share is this one, All is Well. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. It's a very uplifting, very beautiful card with a beautiful message to share with you today. All is well. What I see on this card, whenever I look on this card, it's very hard to avoid the colour of the angel depicted in this card. Archangel Jeremiah is depicted as a golden colour. And gold to me is all about prosperity and success. And what this is saying to me in this card is all is well. Do you know, you may not feel that things are going the way you expected them to go, but all is well. And if you ask Archangel Jeremiah, if you ask Archangel Jeremiah to help you at this time, whenever things may not seem to be going as you would like them to, he will help you towards the success and prosperity that this is actually leading to. He will help open your eyes and walk you out of the darkness. If you see here, he's depicted holding a torch, and out of this torch, it's almost like some cosmic energy is coming out of this torch, and it's lighting up the darkness. And that's exactly what Archangel Jeremiah does. He comes with this torch, and if we're feeling that we're going through a really dark time, and we may have asked the universe, we may have asked the angels for help and support, and we feel that we've been let down and it's not coming because things just don't seem to be happening, and we feel we're in this really dark place. Archangel Jeremiah will come with his torch, and he will light the way. He will open our eyes so that out of the darkness we can see light. He will change our perspective so that we can see that actually what may not look as being positive at the moment, there's actually a reason behind it. And as it says here, hidden blessings will soon be you will soon understand hidden blessings. So you may have asked the angels and the universe for support and guidance, and you may have felt that it hasn't come, but sometimes in order to get us to the next place, sometimes you have to unravel and break down what is already existing. And that can be quite a difficult experience and quite a dark experience. But you need to have trust, and you need to have a connection with the angels. Purple on the card here is angelic connection. Create a connection with the angels and trust that the universe and the angels only want what is best for you. They don't want you to be hurting. They don't want you to be walking through the darkness. But sometimes whenever we ask for help and we feel it hasn't come, or things seem to all of a sudden fall apart because they need to be built up anew, we don't always see that in the present moment. What Archangel Jeremiah can do is help us change our perspective. So whenever we look back in a month's time, in 6 months' time, in a year's time, in a couple of years' time, and we see how far we have actually come, we'll understand what has happened along the way, and we'll appreciate what has happened. It's just when you're in the present moment, when you're in the here and now, and things haven't miraculously changed for you overnight, it's sometimes difficult to realize that it is working out, that divine intervention is at play, and things are starting to come together. Like the card says, all is well. The universe, the angels are not here to see us suffer. That doesn't make them happy. But sometimes when things are a little bit dark and difficult, whenever we can see the light, or at least if we make our way towards something brighter, along our path we will learn so much. We will grow so much. We will become better people, happier beings. But it can be difficult when you're in that darkness, whenever you feel that things aren't progressing as you would have liked them to progress. then ask Archangel Jeremiah to come in and help you, to shine his light. He's also the angel of forgiveness. He brings with him the flame of forgiveness. And that can mean forgiving yourself and forgiving other people. And what that means, forgiving is not letting people off the hook. It's not saying, do you know what you did with me? That's fine. I'll live with that. That's not what forgiveness is about. Forgiveness is about changing your perspective and your perception again. This is all about perspective. What forgiveness is about is saying, do you know, that person or that event or what happened to me in the past, I'm not letting that keep me unhappy for the rest of my life. I'm not letting, and I am not allowing that to impact my life. I am not allowing that to stop me walking forward. Doesn't mean to say you've let that person off the hook. Doesn't mean to say you think it's okay that somebody treated you badly. What you're doing is you're looking after yourself. You're changing the perspective by saying, that's not going to hurt me anymore. I'm sending too much love to myself to let somebody else hurt my life like that. And that's about forgiveness, which is also about reminding us that all is well. And that's what Archangel Jeremiah is doing through forgiveness as well. Because when we ask for help, when we ask for support, when we want things to change in our life, and they may not be changing as fast as we think they should be, it can sometimes, relentless is too hard a word, but it can sometimes bring up things that we really should forgive in ourselves or towards other people. You may not feel that divinity is on your side. That's something maybe you should have to forgive. You may not feel that the angels are supporting you. Something that you, to move forward, would have to forgive. So Archangel Jeremiah, he changes your whole perspective. He lets us see things through his eyes, through bright eyes, and he guides us with his flame to a brighter tomorrow. So we can see while we're walking this path, which may feel like we're walking in darkness at the moment, he can shine his light and guide us. And then we can see the light and move towards the light. And then we can change our perspective as we look back to see how things have actually fallen into place, to see how we have got to the here and now. Whenever we look at the past and we've asked for that guidance, we thought we weren't getting it. We can today, through his flame, through his eyes, we can look at things differently. And we can start to put the jigsaw puzzle together and see, well, actually, I didn't think I was getting help, but just look how much help and guidance I have received since I first asked for that. So that is our card for today. When you are in a place of darkness, ask Archangel Jeremiah to come to you, to bring his torch, his flaming torch of forgiveness and flaming torch that will shine light in the darkness and help you see things from a different perspective, because all is well. You may not feel it at this precise moment in time, but through brighter and different eyes, you will be able to look back and understand why things have happened the way they have happened, that maybe things had to be broken down so they could be built up in you. All is well, lovely soul. Trust in the angels and trust in the universe.